The Triumph Sport 6 Club is a club that looks after all the small chassis Triumph cars. It's a national club with about 5,000 members. Shropshire is one of the areas, and we've got something like 320 members. There's quite a mix of Triumph vehicles: Heralds, Spitfires, TR6s, TR5s. We have monthly meetings so that they can organise trips and talk about issues. It's a good opportunity for people to get together with similar interests. The Mark II Spitfire is a very reduced production run. It was an interim between the initial Spitfire that was produced, what they call the Spitfire 4, and the Mark III Spitfire, because that had been heavily modified to meet American standards.
My dad bought me the car for my 18th birthday. I'd always wanted a sports car, and I begged and pleaded, please could I have one for my birthday, and he very kindly turned up with it on my 18th birthday. But I only drove it for a very short amount of time because I couldn't drive it, because I couldn't work the gears properly. I was hopeless. So in the end he said, I'll have it, I'll keep it. When I retire, I'll restore it and I'll get it working, and one day you can have it back. Unfortunately, he developed cancer. He's fought an amazingly stoic fight over 10, 12 years until unfortunately he went into the hospice. So we were left with this car in the garage, and I knew what his wishes were, but I didn't know how to fulfill them. So I started Googling the internet to find out who I could contact, and I came across the Spitfire Club, came across David Embry's name. He was more than willing to help, and he was delightful. And he said, let's come and have a look, I'll bring some boys round.
A telephone call came in to David, and he discussed the issue with us because there was a connection with Severn Hospice, that we would undertake the restoration with the Severn Hospice in mind.
The boys came round and they were like, we can help you, we can do something. The agreement was, look guys, you have it, do what you need to do with it. At the end benefit, I would like to see the Severn Hospice benefit from.
We took the car to Steve Curitan's house and put it under tarpaulin outside. We turned up every Wednesday night through the winter and the summer months to strip the car down, get the engine and the gearbox to benefit us. We've had quite a few donations towards the Spitfire for engine rebuild, gearbox rebuilds. The next part is the body, and that's been delayed somewhat because it needs people to weld the panels in place. When we had the body shot blasted to clean it all up, we found there were more holes in it than we expected. Searching around, the boys found a Mark II in a pig pen and retrieved, and the body has been removed and that's been shot blasted, ready for welding the panels.
I was very kindly invited to watch the first start-up of the engine, which was, for me, was very emotional, having seen the coming together of all this work and effort. I'd like to say a really heartfelt and personal thank you to all the members of the Spitfire Club and the support of local and national businesses. Any other donations will be so gladly welcome for all the good you're going to do for all those patients who are passing through the hospice. They are the ones who will ultimately reap the rewards of all your hard work. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.